You probably already know Opus Clip is the big name everyone talks about when it comes to turning long videos into viral shorts. But there are a handful of other great tools quietly doing almost the same thing that you might have never even heard of before. The reason this test matters is simple. Creators are making serious money right now by chopping long videos into snackable clips with AI. So today I rigorously tested 5 different platforms using the exact same 54-minute YouTube video source file. I'm going to walk you through exactly what I discovered about what's fast, what's cheap, and what actually makes clips that don't feel completely broken. Furthermore, I will reveal which single tool I would lean on most heavily if I were scheduling an entire week's worth of shorts automatically. I'll be dropping direct links in the description below so you can jump in and try every single one of these platforms for yourself. Now let's kick things off by diving into the results from Video AI, which was our first contender in this comparison. When you first sign up for Video AI, you immediately get some helpful free credit, as I personally started with 75 minutes to use. Importing your source material is extremely easy, allowing you to either upload local files or simply paste a direct YouTube link. I successfully fed the system my entire 54-minute video and then simply let the AI processing run its course. It took this platform approximately 18 minutes to spit out a batch of 25 usable short clips for my initial review. The resulting output quality from Video AI was, to put it mildly, just decent enough for a first pass. The tool does a fair job of finding reasonably interesting moments within the larger video structure. There are also a bunch of preset templates available featuring that classic TikTok-style large text overlay aesthetic. You retain the option to edit these clips after the initial export to make necessary tweaks and adjustments. You can easily change the template entirely, swap out the video framing aspect ratio, or modify motion styles. There is even an AI-generated description feature, but you'll need to be on their Pro plan to access that specific functionality. That automatic description writing feature is certainly handy because writing descriptions for multiple platforms is honestly a big pain point. However, Video AI does have a few specific quirks that definitely bugged me during my testing process. Clips will sometimes cut off right in the middle of a sentence in a very awkward and unnatural way. You might capture a genuinely powerful line that just ends abruptly, like someone physically hit the stop button on the recording. The framing isn't always perfectly locked into place upon export, meaning you often need to manually drag the subject back into the center view. Another minor drawback is that the default caption styles are pretty basic and they lack built-in emoji support. That absence of emojis feels like a genuine missed opportunity for today's highly visual short-form video crowd. So overall for Video AI, it's decent and usable, but it might not save you much manual work if you truly care about the final presentation quality. Next up, we transition to Opus Clip, which remains a massive fan favorite for several very good, proven reasons. Opus handles the YouTube link import process in the exact same simple, familiar way that you might expect. But its real strength, its key highlight, is the sheer depth of customization options available to every user. You get access to fantastic templates, full emoji support, and the ability to select from several different caption fonts and placements. Opus also features a pretty robust auto-framing feature that does an excellent job of actually centering the speaker well within the frame. You can even instruct the AI on specific keywords to look for, and it will try hard to surface clips containing those exact words. It took me about 20 minutes to successfully generate 26 clips from that identical video, though times can fluctuate based on server demand. A great number of the resulting clips were cut very cleanly and were framed extremely well right out of the initial processing. Opus also uniquely offers an auto B-roll insertion feature, which is something not many of the other tools I tested included by default. The caption controls are genuinely excellent, allowing deep dives into settings like words per line and overall caption position. You can even select specific options like toggling emojis on or off, or choosing the style for an intro caption. The final clips from Opus tend to feel very polished and look immediately ready to post across all of your favorite social platforms. This readiness is precisely why so many successful creators have firmly adopted Opus as their go-to clipping solution. The main downside is that you will definitely pay a monthly fee if you want to use the service consistently for your content. Their mid-tier plan is fairly priced, which softens the blow of that recurring subscription commitment. Sometimes the AI's automatic keyword selection chooses some truly odd phrases that will absolutely require some manual tweaking on your end. But if your primary goal is achieving that strong, branded, out-of-the-box look with minimal fiddling, Opus remains a solid and reliable pick. Moving on now, let's take a close look at Munch AI, which positions itself as much more than just a simple clipper tool. Munch bundles invaluable extras like keyword research, trending topic identification, and current search volume data right alongside clip generation. That extra layer of analytical insight is really cool in theory because it helps you decide what content to post, not just produce the clip itself. Unfortunately, the overall user experience during my testing process was demonstrably not smooth or seamless at all. It actually cost me $49 just to run my specific test on that one 54-minute source file. The tool took an unacceptably long time, requiring about 2 full hours just to generate the clips from my single input video. The system even got temporarily stuck on a countdown displaying 40 minutes left before hanging on ready in a minute for an extended period. Experiencing that kind of frustrating lag is a tough pill to swallow when you are paying for a premium designated product. When Munch finally does deliver the promised clips, I will admit the resulting visuals look quite decent indeed. The suggested content, which includes post copy, titles, and hashtags, is genuinely useful for multi-channel promotion planning. But when you weigh that slow processing time against the upfront price, Munch becomes a much harder sell for creators needing sheer speed and reliability. Next up, we have TwoShorts, which immediately surprised me with its sheer processing speed right out of the gate. For public videos it had already analyzed in its database, it pulled the clips almost instantly without any real delay. For my own fresh video upload, it still managed to process everything in under a minute, delivering a small batch of initial shorts. TwoShorts is fundamentally designed for the absolute fastest possible turnaround time, making it perfect for quick exports. The features you get are very basic, limited to simple cropping, standard subtitles, and just a couple of caption styles. The auto-crop function does a decent job of keeping the primary speaker centered appropriately within the shot. There is also a completely free tier that is genuinely usable if your main strategy is repurposing content that is already popular. However, the level of editing customization available within TwoShorts is extremely lightweight for power users. The default subtitles are basic white text, usually just white on black, with very few stylistic options to explore. If you need fancy animated intros, complex transitions, or advanced caption customizations, this tool will feel too insufficient. For creators who prioritize raw speed and immediate volume above all else, TwoShorts is an excellent choice for the job. But for creators who really need strong branding elements and high polish, this platform simply will not provide enough. Finally, let's talk about Vizard, which I am recommending because it truly hits that sweet spot between quality, speed, and real workflow features. I uploaded that exact same 54-minute link, and Vizard generated a full set of clips in about 3 minutes flat. It helpfully provided a viral score metric for every single clip, giving me an instant idea of its potential performance. The interface showed clean, readable transcripts and allowed me to quickly edit or reframe anything that looked even slightly off-kilter. There is a watermark on the free tier exports, which is completely normal, but paid plans deliver clean, watermark-free final videos. Once you move to a paid subscription, the built-in scheduling tools really start to pull Vizard ahead of the competition. There are 3 specific things that make Vizard a fundamentally different kind of tool for high-volume creators. First is the auto-editing feature, which intelligently selects moments that have the right structure and emotional punch for short-form performance. These AI-selected clips rarely cut off mid-sentence in ways that feel confusing or fundamentally broken to the audience. The auto-framing is also excellent, reliably keeping speakers centered perfectly across clips featuring multiple people in conversation. The second major time saver is the auto-schedule function, which is a huge benefit for anyone creating a lot of content. You set your desired posting frequency once, and Vizard cues your clips to publish automatically based on your saved settings. This means absolutely no more manual uploads or the constant worry about forgetting to post something on your intended day. The content calendar feature ties this entire system together, letting you manage scheduling, tweaking, and publishing all from one central dashboard. For solo creators or small teams trying to seriously scale their content output, having this integrated system is pure gold. On the styling and editing side, Vizard offers better subtitle controls than TwoShorts and more dependable framing than Video AI. You can easily edit the source transcripts, select your preferred clip lengths, and even tweak which moments the AI flags as truly viral. Exports are exceptionally fast, and you maintain the flexibility to send clips directly to platforms or download them for manual posting. Compared directly to Opus, Vizard's clip creation quality is highly competitive, but Vizard wins with its superior built-in scheduling and calendar features. Opus is excellent at creating the polished video files, but the distribution part still forces you to rely on other separate tools. If we think about the overall cost structure, TwoShorts is the cheapest if you just need raw speed and volume for existing clips. Opus Clip sits right in the reliable middle ground, offering a great feature set for a fairly reasonable monthly price point. Munch AI is the most expensive option, positioning itself as a niche product for users who need keyword intelligence embedded in every clip. Video AI is a decent, affordable starting point for casual experimentation, as it offers a usable free or low-cost entry point. Vizard, on the other hand, is priced competitively for the entire system: creation, scoring, scheduling, and calendar management all together. This comprehensive pricing structure means you are ultimately paying for a system that minimizes your manual publishing work significantly. Now let's quickly summarize how I would choose based on the specific use case you currently have as a creator. If you need pure volume and instant outputs for videos that are already proven successful, your answer is likely TwoShorts. If you want the single most polished clip result with the best available caption control right out of the box, choose Opus Clip. If integrated keyword and trend data baked into your clip suggestions is a must-have, and you don't mind the slower time or cost, consider Munch. If you are just experimenting on a tight budget and want an okay all-rounder that gets the job done for now, Video AI is a good starting place. If you want a complete, connected workflow, AI finding viral moments, scheduling them automatically, and providing a central content calendar, Vizard is the tool for you. One final practical note: no matter which tool you ultimately decide to pick, you should always scan every generated clip before you post it. The AI technology is truly great, but it sometimes makes those awkward verbal cuts or pulls a fragment that sounds incomplete or strange. The tools that give you excellent transcript editing capabilities and reliable framing controls will save you the most time in the long run. That is fundamentally why Vizard appeals to my process. Fewer surprise uh-oh edits after auto-generation, and fewer manual uploads because the scheduler handles distribution. So what should your next immediate step be in all of this? I suggest you try 2 or 3 of these platforms with the same video to see which workflow truly fits your personal style. If you are looking for a system that you can set up once and essentially let run, with fewer manual steps and better centralized management, Vizard will probably be the very best fit for you. If this comprehensive breakdown helped you decide which AI tool to try first, please do me a favor and drop a like on the video right now. Also, leave a comment below telling me which platform you are currently using or plan to use next, and subscribe if you want more deep dive breakdowns like this one. I am personally testing many more AI content tools every single week, so let me know what you want compared next, and I will definitely try to test it out. Thank you so much for watching this entire comparison, and I sincerely look forward to seeing you all in the very next video.